Right time for Showbiz, and Noella Karinyani has joined me. Hello, Noella.
Hi, Israel. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm great.
Okay, what do you have for us?
So let's begin with your best friend, Miss Belle.
Okay.
Why, she's not your best friend?
She's a very good friend.
Right. So Miss G had a sit-down interview with her and quizzed her about, her fallout with her showbiz personality friends.
She seemed to be having quite a few fun.
Yeah, of course. Notable amongst them is Ifya Schwarzenegger. There's Diamond Apia, and of course there's Stacey Amwating. And she said normally when people befriend her, they do based on what they've heard about her. Oh, Miss Belle is a bad girl. She's a lesbian. She has connects. She knows all these big men and all of that. And so when they become friends with her,
okay, so they become friends with her because she's a bad girl. She has.
Yeah, so maybe if I'm a lesbian and I hear Easy is, God forbid, a gay, I can decide to become your friend. And so
if you're a lesbian, you can't match me. I mean, I'm a guy, so I wouldn't be interested in you.
No, but I can be a friend because we share the same,
interest.
Yeah. To now, please.
Okay.
So basically, and so when they become friends with her and the expectations are not met, they fall out, and they do in a dramatic way.
The ones that are the ones that we are always out there in the media and blah 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 blah. And how many can you count? You will say Stacey, you will say Fiasa. Who else?
Diamond.
Diamond, okay. And who else?
At least three is enough.
Hey, I'm almost 40 years. Maybe we are singing. I'm in the
Those are the ones we know.
I will say you're born some mommy. No, but please, 3 pen and you are cinema. You will say you're born some mommy.
Most of the time, the conversation is that you say something, and then when you're confronted, you say, I never said that, blah, blah, blah. So,
like what?
in the case of Diamond, we heard that, oh, you had gone to say something about her somewhere.
Which is what something? Every time they say something, and then they are never bold enough to say what that something is. And I keep wondering, what is that something?
So where's the problem? I want to understand, where's the problem?
It's because when people come close to me, they have this perception that I'm a bad girl. But see, I am so naive, it's not funny. I don't know anything.
When you say naive
I don't
about
know things.
About things like what?
Like,
you don't know color red from color blue.
No, this party life, this bad girl life, how you can just pass by and slip your number to some man and like, oh, did you know how, bad girl stuff? I don't know it. So when they come around, they expect me, oh, you are, even some people think I'm lesbian. So when they come around and then you are having that conversation and then you start acting funny, they feel like they've opened up to you. And now
you are keeping yours from them.
So then they start monitoring you, and when they don't see anything, then they start fighting you. So they open up to the point where I'm like, oh, how could human being do that? And then they want to hold back. But it's too late, and it's not like I'm going to tell you anywhere. But they get so scared to say, you out there, everybody knows that you are bad. And I'm a come as a macho, and you are not telling me anything. So then they start hating me. They start sabotaging me secretly.
People get trouble.
Yeah, basically. So her image and everything tells a story about her, and they get to experience it. It's a whole new different person, and yeah. But away from that, let's talk about Kojo and Chi. So he had an interview on Daybreak Hits on Hits 103.9 FM, and he has a new. He featured on Kim Promise's album on a song called Bra. Yeah. It's a beautiful song.
Oh yeah, it is.
And I'm sure for a lot of people, like maybe yourself, you're thinking King Promise was the one who approached him, right?
Yeah, I mean, typically that's what you expect to happen.
Right. So on that interview, he revealed that actually he approached him and Mr. Easy. And when he did, they were actually shocked.
They would be.
Yeah, they were actually shocked. But he thought there was nothing wrong with it because he wanted like some sort of like new, fresh vibe in his music. And so he saw nothing wrong with
Well, it's working, I mean, because people are loving the track.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I mean, people saw a picture of me, King, Promise, Mr. Easy, and they thought they came to me. I went to them.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. Talk to them, speak to them, you know. I went to them. Why not?
Wow, that's interesting.
I went to them. I mean, they saw me, everybody was like, okay. Well, I mean, they were shocked, but that's... I needed a bit of that
young vibe.
You have to go for it.
Yeah, so for those of you who do not know,
that's
that's
the
a
track.
song, beautiful song.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're not saying it well. I want you to sing it like Ebenezer does it.
Oh no, I can't.
But away from that, at the just ended Ghana World Music Festival, my colleague Ibrahim Ben Baku spoke with Irvin Mayfold, Third World, and Deborah Cox, and they all seem to agree that the Afrobeat genre is the new big, and they spoke about how unique the genre is and how they intend to fuse it in their music going forward.
I was at a radio station this morning, and they were playing me all kind of very, very cool, amazing Ghanaian artists. Oh my God, how amazing. So much talent, so much, I mean, it makes sense, but so much talent in this place, just my mind is totally blown.
I know that with your jazz, it's a fusion of funk, hip-hop, all the art forms. Are you now, with this new, opening to Afrobeat, are you going to be imbibing it in your creativity?
Well, you saw tonight, we did Hugh Masekela, we did Samari Makiba. The only thing I didn't get to throw in there was some Fela Kuti. So that's all deep in my soul. Look, man, I'm a jazz musician at heart, but we all come from this place that we're standing on right now, and that's what the return is all about. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to exploring that and looking for some artists to collaborate with. So hopefully, on my next album, I'll have some Ghanaian artists.
There's so much good music, Afro rhythms and Afro beats, and the melodies on top of the Afro beats. That's what I love the most, is that you can still sing on top of these beats and dance. And I'm familiar with so many. Now I can't think of anybody, but David. No, but I have a lot on my playlist, a plethora of music.
Okay, and you're going to imbibe some on your upcoming album.
I would absolutely love to. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm finishing up, and we have about 4 or 5 songs to finish. So I'm definitely going to include some Afro rhythms, Afro beats, so we can dance, because I love to dance.
Yeah, I've been going to follow quite a few of them now. I've been listening to the radio, and it's really cool what I'm hearing. Good vibrations. Everybody's on the game. I love it.
Hi, you done what? On that note, me are done. With Showbiz.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Noella, for bringing us Showbiz.